English YouTube, learning about language. In today's video, I am going to tell you and inform you very well about present continuous tense. This tense is vastly used in English language because it shows the continuity of actions in different situations, means the action, the event taking place exactly at the time of speaking, as well as shows the planned future action. Its structure is quite easy. For the formation of this tense, subject plus auxiliary form of verb to be plus present participle verb or plus object is optional. The actions or events happening right now or at the time of speaking. Look at this arrow showing past, now and future. It means the events taking place just at the time of speaking, they are indicated at this place. This belongs to future and this belongs to past. Now, examples are, what are those actions taking place at the time of speaking? How we can use them? He is talking on phone right now. Means we can see him talking on phone at the time of speaking. This shows the continuity of action. Please don't make noise. I am reading. Please don't make noise. I am reading. I am studying. It means the person is reading or studying. He does not want to be disturbed anymore. So he says, please don't make noise. I am studying. Means he is studying right at the time of telling that action is taking place right now. Second use of the sentence, we use this tense to talk about something happening around the time of speaking. It means, example, I am reading a novel, I am reading an interesting book. I will lend it to you when I have finished it. Now look at this sentence. Try to figure out what does it convey. It means what tense is conveyed here. I am reading an interesting book. I will lend it to you when I have finished it. It means the person who said this sentence is not actually reading that novel at the moment of speaking. No. But he says it means at the time he's not reading. But he says when I finish reading it, I will give it back to you, lend it to you. It means that action is not necessarily taking place at the time of speaking. Second example is, have you heard about Tom? He is building a new house. Means Tom is not necessarily building a new house at the time of my speaking. No. But work is in progress. It means that it shows the time of something happening around the time of speaking. And third use, we use this tense to talk about the period around the present. Example, he is not playing tennis tomorrow. Means just like future planned actions. Tomorrow. It means we're using present continuous tense to tell about the actions not happening at the time of speaking, but they are actually taking place in future time. But we are using present continuous tense in that sense as well. He is not playing tennis tomorrow. And second sentence, he is driving his car after school. After school means the boy or the person is at school, and as the school finishes, he will drive that car. But we are using present continuous tense for planned future actions. And next is, are you playing football tomorrow or today? Suppose I ask my friend in the morning hours, are you playing football today? Are you driving your car today? It means the action is not taking place at that time. There's a planned future action that will take place at the exact time, but we are using present continuous tense. Here, this tense has got multiple uses in different contexts and situations. We use this tense to describe actions that are being repeated, and the words like constantly, always, and forever are used along with verbs. This is also another use of present continuous tense. Examples are, Jack and his friends are always fighting. Means that they don't fight at the time of speaking, not necessary. but they are always fighting. The patient is constantly complaining about the doctor. And next uses, this tense is also used to talk about current trends or changing situations. Main use of present continuous tense in changing situations or current trends. Look at the examples. The population is rising these days. Next example is the global warming is increasing day by day. Actually, English language has two types of verbs, stative verbs and dynamic verbs. Dynamic verbs are those verbs which show us an activity, physical activity. And present continuous tense can be applied there, showing physical action. It can be at the time of speaking, around the time of action, or showing rising trends, or showing planned future action. But actually, dynamic verbs can be changed. This tense is applicable there. Suppose, work, write, run. These verbs are dynamic verbs because they show us the physical activity of the person. He is engaged at the time of saying those words. He is writing, they are running, we are eating, shows physical activity. But actually here, stative verbs, they show us emotion, belief, hate, love. This is related to the emotions. So present continuous tense cannot be applied there. I can't say that I am loving my friends. I am liking my friends. That's wrong. Or I can't say he is hating me. Present continuous tense actually is not applicable in case of these stative verbs. So for learning present progressive tense or present continuous tense properly, we need to do certain exercises so as to make you able to grasp the sentence and grasp the structure of present continuous tense and to use it properly in the real life situations. Here we've got some sentences and exercises. We are to fill in the gaps provided here, and the verbs are already provided. But we have to make certain changes in those verbs by adding ing, of course, and also recognize the situation, what situation is described by the tense. Please be quiet. I dash try to concentrate. It means what action does it reveal here? You think? Because different situations have already been described to show the proper active and proper use of present continuous tense means for the things happening exactly at the time of speaking, and for the things happening around the time of speaking, and for the period around the time of speaking, and for rising or changing situations. Different situations have already been taught, but here exercise has been given only to enable you so as to be able to identify the proper use of present continuous tense and to indicate and to understand in what sense the tense is talking about here. Suppose, look, please be quiet, I dash try to concentrate. What do you think? Quite easy to understand. Please be quiet, I am trying to concentrate. Means the person is reading, is doing something very serious, he is busy doing that. He does not want to be disturbed anymore. He said, please be quiet, I am trying to concentrate. Sentence number 2, look, it does no. Look, if I talk to anybody and say to anybody, look, it means I want to draw attention to something happening exactly at the time of speaking. Look, it is snowing. Look, it is raining. And number 3, you that make a lot of noise, can you be a little bit quiet? If somebody is making noise, unnecessary noise in the room, and someone is studying there, you want to make them quiet by saying certain words. You dash make a lot of noise, can you be a little bit quiet? You are making quite right here. And 4 number, why dash you wear coat today, it is already warm. Means the person, he can be a friend or any guy, is wearing a very warm clothes, it's already warm, and we ask him, we tell him, where are you wearing? Means exactly, where are you wearing your coat today, it's already warm. So this condition we are to use ing form of the verb. Number 5, can you listen to the people? Can you listen to the people? What dash they talk about? Can you listen to the people? I want to draw anybody's attention to something. Can you listen to the people? What are they talking about? Means action taking place exactly at the time of speaking. 6 number, the number of people without jobs dash increase day by day. The situation quite changed here. What does it show? It shows the changing situations, current trends and changing situations. But we ought to use present continuous tense in that sense as well. The number of people without jobs is increasing day by day. Quite right. Next, these days food dash become more and more expensive. Again, same condition described here. These days food is becoming more and more expensive. 8 number, the economic situation is already bad and it dash get worse day by day. Again, changing situation. Trends. The economic situation is already bad and it is getting worse day by day. Number 9, I haven't seen you since long. What dash do these days? What dash do these days? Which situation is described here in this sentence? What situation does the tense reveal here? But we can say, what are you doing these days? These days means for those actions around present. They dash move to the new house tomorrow. Different situation. They dash move to the new house tomorrow. Quite easy to understand. They are moving to the new house tomorrow. It shows the planned future actions. So, my dear audience, this was all about present continuous tense. It has got extensive use, widely used in English language because it shows the continuation of actions and also planned future actions as well, showing different situations for the actions taking place exactly at the time of speaking, for actions, for the things taking place around the time of speaking, and for period around the present, for changing situations and changing trends as well. So this was all about present continuous tense, and please subscribe my channel and also like it so that you are not going to miss my next video.